can all go to a moment in our lives whenever we heard this music and we knew that there was something about this music that isn't like anything else and that you just have to do it.
A lot of times, like with pop music, it's the same standard chart the whole way through. You play it the exact same way every time. But with jazz, it's always different, and you always have to listen, and you always have to be tuned into what's going on to really kind of appreciate what's going on. And I love that collaborative spirit.
From my own personal experience, I came to the city not really having ever had the experience of playing out in a club or anything, or even with that type of group. And I was thrown up with some of the greatest musicians in the city, and I think that's what's nice. We are able to access those who are amateurs and just kind of doing it for fun, and those who are truly as good as the people in New York, if not better, in my opinion. And there's really no other, I haven't heard of any other city where you can do that. I've never, it's not as accessible for a musician to want to get into a variety of different groups and get out there.
So what I love about the Pittsburgh music scene is that there is always something going on, and no matter where you go, I feel like you always know someone. You always know at least one or two musicians in the group or in the audience, and everyone's so friendly and welcoming, and a lot of times it's like, oh my gosh, do you want to sit in for a tune or two? And I think for me, I think that's just like the greatest thing in the world. I mean, everybody shares this love of music, and there's no pressure. It's just they want to share it with you, and they want you to be a part of it too, no matter if you're a part of their band or not.
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words.
What I really like about this group is it gives me the chance to grow as a guitarist, because it's like without a drummer and a bassist or a pianist, like I'm taking on a lot of responsibility. It's kind of forcing you to grow or learn new things or try new things, and so I really like that about this group.
I think that when you hear jazz, I encourage people to just really think about what's going on, because you can easily hear a pop song and you don't have to pay attention to a thing, and it's just there. It's wallpaper. Jazz is, you can totally become immersed in it, and I think that that's an experience that no one can deny, but a lot of people haven't thought of doing. So that's why I think people should listen.
Why I love going to see jazz is because the musicians are just so phenomenal, and it's really cool to go and watch and just see the chemistry in the group, and see everyone just really just showing all their incredible abilities, and it's just so exciting. It's a great spirit.
Well, go on and prove that you do. Go on and cry me a river, cry me a river, 'cause I cried how I cried a river. Oh.